The upcoming match between Croatia and Montenegro, scheduled for 1:45 on September 9, 2025, as part of the European World Cup 2026 qualifiers in Group 1 presents exactly such an opportunity. Having witnessed Croatia reach the 2018 World Cup final and 2022 semi-final, I believe this is not just an ordinary match, but also a chance for Vatreni, Croatia's nickname, to consolidate their leading position in the group. Montenegro, despite their efforts to rise, will face a significant challenge playing away at Stadion Maksimir in Zagreb, which has a capacity of over 35,000 spectators. With Croatia sitting second in Group 1 and Montenegro in third place. This match could determine the group dynamics, especially as Croatia has 2 games in hand compared to the group leaders. In my opinion, this is the time for Luka Modric and his teammates to prove their mettle. While Montenegro needs a miracle to keep their hopes alive of participating in their first major tournament since independence. Before diving deep into the Croatia versus Montenegro analysis, let's look at the bigger picture. The World Cup 2026 qualifiers are heating up in Europe, with Group 1 witnessing fierce competition between Czech Republic at the top, Croatia closely following, and Montenegro trying to keep pace. This match comes in Croatia's 4th qualifier, after they've had a smooth start with 3 consecutive victories. Montenegro has just suffered a defeat against Czech Republic, making their position more precarious. Maksimir Stadium, with its history as Croatia's impregnable fortress, will be a crucial factor. I recall matches where Croatia played at home. They always knew how to utilize the crowd's support to pressure opponents. Under coach Zlatko Dalic, Croatia is aiming for direct qualification, while Montenegro under Robert Presinecki's guidance, a former Croatian star, hopes to create an upset. From my observation, this context resembles an internal Slavic battle where experience will speak loudest. In this Croatia versus Montenegro analysis, I want to spend time thoroughly examining how both teams will approach the match. Croatia is in a superior position, with a 3-match winning streak in qualifiers, scoring 13 goals total while conceding just once. They recently defeated Faroe Islands 1-0, following impressive victories of 5-1 against Czech Republic and 7-0 against Gibraltar. This shows their attack is running smoothly, with Andrej Kramaric leading as a sharp spearhead, having scored 5 goals in just 3 matches. Their solid defense, particularly with Josko Gvardiol and Marin Pongracic, helps them control games well. Montenegro, conversely, has only won against Gibraltar and Faroe Islands, but lost to Czech Republic twice with identical 0-2 scorelines, showing instability when facing stronger opponents. They drew 2-2 with Armenia in a friendly, but away from home, Montenegro hasn't won since March 2023. The head-to-head history is non-existent as this is their first meeting, making the match more unpredictable. However, with Croatia's FIFA ranking of 10th compared to Montenegro's much lower position, I anticipate a match where Vatreni will control possession and create numerous chances. Croatia's strength lies in big game experience, with Luka Modric still the soul of midfield, despite being rested in the previous match. Montenegro has Stevan Jovetic and Nikola Kristovic as players capable of creating breakthroughs, but their defense often shows vulnerabilities under high pressing. The psychological factor is also important. Croatia plays at home, where they've been unbeaten in World Cup qualifiers for 12 years, with 10 wins and 3 draws. Montenegro is weak away from home, losing 3 of their last 4 qualifiers without scoring. In my view, this match is like a test for Montenegro, where they need solid defensive play to avoid a heavy defeat. Having commented on many similar matches, usually the stronger team utilizes home advantage for a convincing win. Dalic's tactics will likely be 4-2-3-1, focusing on midfield control with Modric and Luka Sučić, while Presinecki might use 4-3-3 for counter-attacks. Weather conditions in Zagreb during September are typically cool, favoring Croatia's technical style. Overall, my Croatia versus Montenegro analysis leans toward a convincing home victory, but Montenegro could cause difficulties if they play disciplined football. Regarding form, Croatia is flying high with their last 5 matches, beat Faroe 1-0, Czech 5-1, Gibraltar 7-0, lost to France 0-3 in Nations League but beat France 2-0 in return. This shows they know how to bounce back quickly. Montenegro is inferior, lost to Czech 0-2, Drew with Armenia 2-2. Lost to Czech 0-2 again. Beat Faroe 1-0 and Gibraltar 3-1. Clearly, they're strong against weak teams but weak against strong ones. Squad-wise, Croatia has a high-quality lineup with Modric, Perisic, Livakovic, Gvardiol, Kramaric. The full roster includes young talents like Luka Vuskovic and Franjo Ivanovic. Montenegro has Prasinecki as coach, with Jovetic, Kristovic, Marasic, but lacks several key players. Injury updates: Croatia might miss Kovacic due to injury. Need to check fitness of Gvardiol and Stanisic. Montenegro is without Osmajic, Nikic, Radanovic, Marasic through injury. In my opinion, these absences significantly weaken Montenegro, while Croatia has better squad depth. My Croatia vs Montenegro prediction is 2-0 to Croatia. They will control and score through Kramaric or Modric. Expert Matthew Billen from FlashScore also suggests Croatia could score over 2.5 goals, having netted 13 in 3 matches. I agree, this should be an easy win for Vatreni. Concluding this Croatia vs Montenegro analysis, I recommend following the match to witness top-level football. As an expert, I believe Croatia will go far.